What a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. Stade Louis II, not one of the biggest grounds, but certainly one that serves up a very unique atmosphere. Mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clap.
Bruno Fernandes! He's delivered all right!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Arsenal trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Mesut Ozil. Saka. Played out to the right. Wan-Bissaka gets it back. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Saka. And here's Aubameyang. Hector Bellerin has it out wide and header! Good delivery, no joy.
Manchester United can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Wan-Bissaka. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Saka is on a run down the left wing. He gets past his man. Crosses it in.
Arsenal have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Rashford gets flagged offside. And it's Aubameyang. Mesut Ozil. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. It's hoisted clear. Ozil gets it away. Bruno Fernandes. Looking to Bruno Fernandes! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
And the first half is done. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but Robert still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Manchester United leading 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway. Manchester United carrying a one-goal lead. And here's Aubameyang. And Aubameyang! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Fred. And here's the chance to counter. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And the shot! Great leap! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Out to the right. Ceballos. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Gets all... Rashford! Corner it is. Shooting chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
It's Aubameyang. Mesut Ozil. And here's Aubameyang. Wan-Bissaka plays it forward. Bruno Fernandes, already of course on the score sheet. Driving on now, what can they conjure? Bruno Fernandes! And in it goes! And this is getting better and better. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
So here comes a substitution.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
So that's two now without reply. And here's Aubameyang. And Aubameyang! And he comes up trumps again.
Aubameyang clearly thought he'd done enough. The save was like a bolt from the blue.
Now it's Aubameyang. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in then, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there, you expect to be punished.
There's going to be another change here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to...
Up to meet it! Oh, not the best of headers. That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Tierney. Granit Xhaka. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Solid, if not especially fancy, always in control, they did enough to win it. That would be somewhat what we've witnessed, Jim.
Manchester United won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork and it exploited